Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. So it's looking like 50 Cent has decided to punish the not entire Black Mafia family, but the entire Meech family. Big Meech getting punished, and now it looks like he's doubling back to punish Little Meech. We'll get into that a little later. But first and foremost, we got to talk about Nardo Wick. So, Nardo Wick's team actually reached out, and they did let me know, hold up. Listen, man, Nardo Wick did not get his chain took. None of us got our chain took, you know what I'm talking about? The person that was telling about that they had his chain and his money, all that stuff was straight up capping. And they also sent the picture of Nardo Wick's chain. Now, if you do look at Nardo Wick's chain, his chain is actually bigger than the chain that them other dudes pretty much said that they actually had, right? So it's no way in blue hell that it was Nardo Wick's actually chain. Yes, they do look like the chain, but it's much, much more smaller. And that's actually what they said, right? This is actually Nardo Wick's manager, mama together, and she pretty much came and said, fake news. Nardo pendant is 5 times that size. Plus, several people have that pendant. Stop with a cap. And then, of course, someone else related to him said, cap, fake news, cap. So, hey, listen, man, we already know how it goes. It's a lot of people some people will get the same chain as a rapper and say they actually took it. Of course, you got some people in the comment section like, nah, maybe it did get took. That's just one of the little homies' chain, all this stuff like that. But hey, man, at the end of the day, nobody actually knows other than from his team. They're saying that it didn't happen. So you can only take the word from the person from the actual team, right? Nardo Wick didn't come out and say nothing at all. And she even said he don't typically respond to this kind of stuff. If you can look at the comment section, the first person said, cap. If so, he would have responded right away, showing he still got his. In which his momager actually came in and said, nothing is cap. You got eyes, right? When do Nardo ever respond to BS? You see the chains is way bigger. And also, who is wearing 6 watches at once? Stop playing on my artist, son. Top. And then, of course, he responded that all I'm saying is why not post you got it so they won't think that ain't nothing get rowdy about mama. You said cap. That's why I said that. To be honest, Nardo is asleep. He doesn't even know this BS is going around. Never know what he will do when he get up. Don't even go back and forth with people who you don't know, ma. You know for a fact, so everything else is irrelevant. People are fans for a reason. Let that boy sleep in peace. Don't even bring nothing like this to attention. It's not even worth a reaction. Have a blessed day, ma. And which this guy responded again, ain't nobody got to prove nothing on the internet. Laugh out loud. Y'all live for the internet. Fam, I rap like bro, and all ain't nothing internet. Just to make them be quiet, he could have quickly responded. You got your opinion, I got mine. You internet for commenting, if that's the case. So it just seems like a lot of people inside the comment section is kind of like, even they getting into it. You know what I'm talking about? The internet is a very easy place for people to like internet crash. I call it internet crash because it ain't like real life crash, like internet crash, where everybody giving their opinions and everybody riding for their opinions how it is, right? The next person say, nah, he got took down. Nah, for real, that was cap though. So you got some people believe it, some people don't believe it. But like I say, the original person that actually did post it, who knows, maybe they were just capping. They very, very well could have just been capping. I mean, they set it up. I will say, if they wanted some attention, they did a good job at getting it because this actually went on a lot of blogs and a lot of people actually posted it up. But, it probably is just cap. Like I say, his chain, if you could look at the chain right here compared to the chain that they had, this chain is much, 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 much more bigger than the chain that those people had. So with that being said, I just want to let y'all know that Nardo Wick team did actually respond and said that is big cap. Anyways, now, to get to the meat and potatoes of the video, well, not the meat and potatoes, but the other topic of the video, it does look like 50 Cent has decided to punish not only Big Meech, but he's punishing Lil Meech as well. Now, of course, 50 Cent did unfollow Lil Meech since his dad actually took that picture with Rick Ross and also came out to be, well, allegedly is coming out to be a snitch. Well, he ain't coming out and saying it, but 50 Cent's coming out and said, and some girl named Tammy Cohen is coming out and said that Buddy is a certified snitch, and they're going to make a docuseries about it. So what did 50 Cent do? He unfollowed Lil Meech, and he said it's like the last chapter of BMF coming, right? But Lil Meech has now realized that 50 Cent unfollowed him, and he is not happy about that at all. So he went to 50 Cent and said, they just told me you unfollowed me off Instagram, and now you're managing Skilla Baby with Rocket when I brought him around you first, when you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would have took the shirt off my back for you. I couldn't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. Let me pause it right there. Anybody going against 50 Cent, listen, bro, 50 Cent is doing like collateral damage. You know, oh, you the son? Okay, then you got to get it too. That's the type of time and the energy that 50 Cent is on, right? And he don't care at all. Actually, this is more fuel and marketing and marketing for the docuseries that's coming out against his father. But also, it is also insane too, because he knows that his father's beefing with him and he's going off on his father, but he is willing to eat and say, hey man, forget y'all have y'all issues. Lil Meech is willing to say y'all have y'all issues, but hey man, don't cancel Power, fam. I got my role on that show and I'm trying to keep it. Anyway, so Lil Meech continues and he says, you act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty. In human, I go through my own stuff, but I never switched up on you. F Ross. So, hey, he don't like Rick Ross either. F Ross. But he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until our next season starts. The internet stuff is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life. You already know. 50 Cent literally posted a message and on his own caption, he said, what next season, little nigga? You already know. It does not look like another season of Power will be coming out. It's definitely canceled. 50 Cent is doing collateral damage. He said, buddy, you got to pay for the sins of your forefathers like it says inside the Bible, right? 50 Cent might be the worst person to beef with. He uses less physical and he uses more of his brain whenever beefing, right? So the first comment, let's take it to the comment section before we wrap this one up. It says, well, time for Lil Meech to find a new gig. That's how it works. Is some saying like that or whatever. Wow, that's crazy. Add me though. This nigga activated the whole 48 laws of power on his ass. 50 really think he one of the characters he created. It's definitely effed up, but 50 didn't betray him. His dad did. He sold out his son's career for a bag from Ross. Remember, his dad got a couple dollars because it's his life story, but Lil Meech was the paid actor and the star with the career. His Uncle Terry did the same jealous stuff to him last year when he got fired from the show. Oh, that's another perspective to actually look at it. That's actually another perspective to look at it. Dang, Meech sold his son down the river for a few dollars to pay rent. Yeah, man. So it looks like people is just believing that the power of money, the power of money makes people go against, decisions in the moment, just for a little bit of money to go against something that could mess something up that's like a lifetime, or mess something up that's like will benefit more in the future, just over a little bit of money. Anyway, so it continues and it says, but F that. They just got a loan from 50. He would have gave that up quick. Shake my head. Yeah, for sure. But anyways, hey, listen, man, I told you 50 Cent is one of the worst people to beef with because he doesn't forget. He's ruthless. And it seems as if he's heartless as well whenever he's actually beefing, right? Anyways, now aside from all that, I think there was one more topic So the last topic we got to talk about, the NFL. Of course, everybody knows that Kendrick Lamar will be performing at the Super Bowl, right? And of course, maybe people want to see his Not Like Us song performed that he just won like 5 Grammys for. Anyways, it does look like the NFL, the Super Bowl halftime show, Not Like Us decision, it looms, right? Because the Drake did file a lawsuit, right? And he filed a lawsuit against UMG and against I believe like Spotify, somebody else as well, against that song, pretty much saying that it's a lot of stuff in that that's not actually true, that's being promoted by all of these people. Now, the NFL's the NFL. They probably don't want to be inside of any sort of litigation, so more than likely, they won't let them perform it. However, maybe they will. We'll just see. But I'm going to read it to y'all. It says, Kendrick is let me actually make the screen a little bigger for me so I can see it. So it says, Kendrick Lamar is about to find out if his smash hit Not Like Us is a popular with NFL and network lawyers and execs as it is with the public. And his Super Bowl halftime show hangs in the balance. It continues and it says, this is a big day down and a big easy, as Kendrick's set list is expected to be handed off to the NFL and Fox honchos gathered in New Orleans for the game. Wednesday is typically the day halftime show performers pull back the curtain for the league and reveal the songs they're gonna perform. But this year, there's extra attention on Kendrick Lamar plans because of the Not Like Us and the defamation lawsuit Drake filed against Universal Universal Music Group over the diss track, which, as we all know, flat out calls Drake a certified animal. So here's what usually goes down. Once the execs get the list, they call in the lawyers who pour over the lyrics to make sure there's nothing that'll get the league or the network in trouble with the FCC. Now there's no doubt Kendrick is doing the song. Now there's no doubt Kendrick is doing the song. Our sources connected to him, the network, and the league all confirmed that. What the lawyers have to decide is whether to broadcast the lyrics that allegedly defame Drake and risk a potential lawsuit. Fun fact: there are not one but two censors on game day. The NFL has an official who can bleep out content, and then Fox has a backup. Remember, it's all broadcasted on a 5-second delay just in case. Worth noting is that happened on Sunday when K-Dot won Record of the Year. As the Grammy, CBS opted to play the foul portion of the song as he walked on stage, and the whole crowd at Crypto.com arena loudly sang the iconic A minor line. Imagine that now with more than 80,000 people Sunday at Superdome. Whew, looking a little crazy there, man. It's looking a little crazy there. So we just gonna have to see how it all plays out, man. If they gonna let their nuts hang, you know, talking about they gonna let their nuts hang and play it, or are they gonna try to avoid that litigation that's actually coming up? Either way it goes, I will be tuned in here to let y'all know what actually goes down anyways. Hey, if y'all haven't liked that video for me, like it for me, please. All I ever ask, wait to the end of the video to tell y'all, we got to get ourselves back in the algorithm. Y'all talking about it, hey, man, I love a little challenge. I'm talking about a big challenge. Either way it goes, we going to work our butt off. We going to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Either way, thank y'all so much. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.